New details for you now after that FBI raid at a home in Westlake. It was in connection with an investigation into the House of Prayer. The Department of Justice says 8 people got indicted on 26 charges for fraud schemes and tax matters. That includes the founder of the House of Prayer, Rony Denis, who lives in that home and was taken into custody yesterday morning. He's down in the Jefferson County jail. And today, more information from the FBI about this whole thing. They had a news conference. Graham Lee was there. He's live at the federal courthouse in Augusta now. Graham?
Well, Brad, that press briefing wrapped up a couple of hours ago. We heard from several officials at the national and local levels. We weren't allowed to ask any questions, but we did get some important new details and information about the investigation from the FBI, the Department of Veterans Affairs, and the U.S. Army Criminal Investigations Division.
The indictment represents the culmination of years of investigative work.
Court documents show the FBI has been looking into the House of Prayer founder, Rony Denis, since as early as July 1983. 3 years ago, FBI agents raided the House of Prayer churches in Hinesville and Hephzibah as part of a fraud investigation. Investigators allege that church leaders manipulated members into turning over personal information, pressured arranged marriages, and forced them to live in properties that generated rental income for the defendants. Officials say some of those victims are veterans across the district.
The House of Prayer operators exploited veterans and their families by accessing VA funds for their own enrichment.
We will aggressively pursue anyone who attempts to exploit the trust and confidence and the sacrifice that our service members have put towards and earned some of these benefits that unfortunately have been targeted and exploited.
Then Wednesday morning, agents raided Denis's Westlake home in Columbia County. He's now facing several charges, including conspiracy to commit bank fraud, aiding in the filing of a false tax return, and conspiracy to commit wire fraud. The FBI says they're now turning this investigation towards helping more victims and bringing them justice.
Your voice matters. Reporting your experiences may help us uncover the scope of harm and hold all those responsible accountable. It takes exceptional courage to come forward, and we recognize that, and the FBI and our partners will do everything we can to protect you in that endeavor. In order to report those crimes...
Heard Brian Osden there, and that is exactly his point. The next part of this investigation for the FBI is to help the victims that have been impacted by the actions of the House of Prayer. So if you feel like you are a victim in this case, they're encouraging you to contact investigators. So for ways to find out how to do that, we have that information on our website, WJBF.com. On our website, you'll also find the full list of indictments for everyone involved in this case as well. Live in Augusta, Graham Lee, WJBF News Channel 6.